that. Alright, let's do a second run. That was pretty good. I got a nice PB. And I am now best in Canada. And now I know how not to lose a bunch of time on Evil Eagle as well. At least, the Dr. Rock's been nice to me today. I've had some other days where, like, 4 out of 5 times he'll move over to the right and get in my way. Oh, it's not low enough. Oh, okay, this. Cool. Oh, yo, dude. Thank you very much, Eric. Dude, this is a really nice start. Whoops. Come on, save and quit. I fucking missed. 2 hypers. This would be a really nice shop enter time if I hadn't, like, been stupid at my save and quit. Okay. It's also nice when I do a run and I don't, like, pay for bombs. Yep, I did my confirmation and I had all 12 pictures. And all but 1 heart piece and level 2 sword. And level 2 shield. The only thing I didn't have 100% of was, like, knowing what I'm doing. Especially on Evil Eagle, so I'll fix that up for this one and then... I mean, as long as I perform everything else well enough and I don't get terrible, early hookshot or anything like that, then I should be able to PB again. Nice. Stupid owl. These owls just talk so damn much. Ah. I mean, I feel bad for Spearster because he's not even top 10 anymore. And I guess Cransoon hasn't been for a while now. And let's not even talk about P-Dog. Oh, I'm pretty sure P-Dog got bopped out of the top 10 by my first ever Hundo run. Also, at some point I suppose I'll build up a menu route, or something to that effect, at least... Ah, you cock. At least as far as the, Ocarina shit goes. Oops. Yeah, I'm also ahead of GT. Although, I mean, he should be able to PB pretty well if he actually, like, does any practice for the tournament. Not that Spearster can't as well, but... At some point I also need to practice this, shield bump here. There's a way to do this exo boost where you don't take any damage from them. And I would like to learn that. Oops. Oh well. I'll get the fairy again from Rolling Bones. And that will keep me safe for Moldworm. There. At least I didn't have to reclip. But I did lose an arrow, so I'm gonna have to... I guess do the Xander equips for the cave. That cave after D3 that has the 1 heart piece. That was a very nice Moldworm. Also, I thought that occurs to me, like, just I'm checking my alerts and whatever, and I see, like, the $10 donation, I'm like, wait, that's Canadian, that's like $5 American. Fucking Canadian dollar is so weak right now. And Trump is doing nothing to help us. In fact, Trump's doing nothing to help anybody. This time I've opted to not save and quit past that chest. Because it's actually not... I think that's the one chest in the game that's not faster to save and quit. Or the one chest, like, in our runs. Which I guess would mean that the one on the beach, which we no longer get, but that one would also be faster to mash through instead of, oops, save and quitting, or cancelling the text. But I don't know. I can save a small amount of time here too because I couldn't get that trigger there right away. Which is a weird thing to, like, be thinking about this room and being like, oh yeah, I can save time here. But that's how it is. Oh, fuck if it isn't warm in here, though. Okay, we got a double-double at least. I was really worried about not getting that top guy, which would have made it a triple. It's too bad, like, this guy, I don't know how his RNG works, like, what the odds are of different things. But each time he fires arrows at you, he can do them 2, 3, or 4 times before he'll charge. And obviously the fewer times he shoots arrows, the quicker it is for you. But I'm not sure what the odds are of each of them. Yo, Denny, how are you doing, dude? Thank you very much. How have you guys been? How is Mr. Tom doing?
My boy.
Oh, dude, thank you very much for the resub. Like, I've been lurking on his Discord server and like seeing that he's still wanting to get back to streaming, of course. Oh shit. So hopefully he's able to get back to it. So I miss his streams. And both you guys, and, you know, like all the guys in your community. Oh, did you not just, like... Oh shit, I wasted another arrow. Did you not just, like, break Lloyd's legs so he wouldn't be able to walk? So that's how I do it. Because as soon as they start walking, they just get into everything. Also, for note, that's a joke. Don't break your kids' legs. Hopefully I shouldn't have to say that, but there's some people who will take anything seriously. That's funny, like, we had a friend of ours over the other night, and, like, Spice Mother and I are getting married soon, and he's like, oh, so when are you having kids? And I'm like, we're not. And everybody's always like, oh, you'll change your mind. Shit. But, no, I know what kids are like, and I just have no desire to have one of my own, especially. It's bad enough having to deal with other people's. Oops. Well, that's also funny, like with us getting married, I'm the youngest of 3 brothers, so I get to like rip on my brothers and be like, oh, so when are you getting married? Oh, that's strange. I mean, you're like 3 years older than me. Figured you'd be married by now too. Oops. Yeah, or you can also just like not take their kids. That's the one I choose. Like we have JoJo, of course, and I don't actually know how he is with kids, but I hope he's bad with them. Because then that gives us a very valid excuse to be like, oh no, I'm sorry, like, our cat's just not good with kids, so it won't work out. Although, knowing JoJo, he probably is good with, like, everything, because he's just so sweet. He is currently sleeping on my router. He's in the other room, sleeping on top of the router, like, we've got a shelf for our TV and stuff like that. One of the shelves is just the router there, and a Raspberry Pi. And he's just, like, snuggled up on top of it, probably really enjoying the warmth of it. But it's super, super cute. No, it's just no need for babies, period. Although, I mean, for me, I was initially against Jobo. I will post a picture later. Actually, we got, we don't have it right now, but we have a new, like, DSLR because we wanted to be able to get wedding pictures. And, like, you know, we have kind of wanted to have a decent camera. And we also didn't want to hire a wedding photographer. So we have that. And I've already taken, like, a good 100 or 2 pictures of JoJo. And so I'll share some of the good ones that I have once we get it back from Spice Mother's dad. Because he's going to be doing the photos for us. But he's just such a fucking photogenic kitty. The wedding is on Thursday, so just a few days away. Although it's just gonna be a city hall wedding, whereas going down to, like in Waterloo actually. We live in Kitchener-Waterloo, in like the part that's Kitchener. But the Kitchener City Hall, the only services that I've been able to find there are really religious still. And neither of us are religious. Like, I am basically anti-religious. I dislike it passionately. So, City Hall, Waterloo is like just go in, some person signs a piece of paper for you. They don't even mention God, which is lovely. And then we're just gonna go to lunch with my parents, her brother, and his girlfriend, and my grandpa. So it's a pretty small thing altogether. And then in a couple months we're gonna have a reception kind of thing with more of our family. I mean, like, basically anybody who we consider to be family is invited. Whether they show up is, you know, up to them. Wow. I got really good Villa Skips both runs today. So of course that means I'm going to get F'd in the A later. Oh no, don't fall in. Yeah, it's like, both of us think that spending that, like, as much money as people do on a wedding is just utterly ridiculous. It is, it's decadence, it's just too much. And we have no one to show off to. Like, we have nothing to prove to anybody. Like, I know some people like doing the big wedding because just like, they like the style, whatever. I'm happy for them, but there are also some people who do a big wedding because they are trying to show off. And I don't care about people enough to do that. It just means that whatever money we're not spending on that is money that we're saving towards a house or whatever. Pick up. This room was very bad. Okay. That's enough, I think. So guys, is that enough for me? Oh! My sword went through the acorn. Oh no, that's not enough. That's a nicer menu this time though. I was complaining last time because I had boots like where they are and then bombs at the top left. And it's a bad menu. So this one's much quicker. So a piece of power should drop in here. Good. Clip. Boop, 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 boop. Come on, split, you piece of shit. Oh no, it's a bit too early. I'm basically losing time from that stun, I think. Yeah, it's not too bad though. Next split is a little bit lengthy though. But I think I have a bit of time that I can save on it. Fuck off, Bow Wow. I know there's a seashell here and I'm actually already digging it. I'm just gonna save my arrows here because I've actually wasted a couple already. Nice. That's the way it's supposed to look if you're pro. And I can take out my sword now. So save and quit here. And I'll do the thing here. I'll try to. No, I fucked up. I don't know how to do that. Fuck me. So because I had a second there, I checked my phone out of curiosity. And my phone says that it is currently 36 outside. And that is complete crap. Yeah, I know. It's funny, I think it was Troy or Jimbo. Like, I have a couple of friends who are in the UK, and they were telling me, like, I think it was last summer they got temperatures of, like, 23, which North Americans are like, oh, nice, good weather. But they were saying, like, for them, that's blistering hot apparently, because they don't get temperatures normally, like, above 20, even in summer. And I want to go to there. I want to live there for the rest of my life in a climate that doesn't get to fucking 30 ever. Oh god. That's not as bad, but that's still pretty bad. I also forgot where I'm going for a second. So, bracelet and feather. I'm just a kid. I don't know. I like the dialogues for these kids because, like, they break the fourth wall pretty hard. sort of. Like they say shit like, oh, well, like, use the B button or whatever. What does that mean? Oh, I'm just a kid, I don't know. Swag bomb. I'm gonna fish the pond properly this time. Good. So what we do is we fish up that one because they'll get in the way when we try to get the big fish on the right. And then we just do this and let the thing drop down, and the big fish should look at it and be like, oh, that looks good, I want to go to there. And then we actually get a heart container right now. In the Hundo run, that's, I think, one of my favorite moments, just because, like, we time that so nicely that you don't actually even... if you're not really paying attention, you don't know that you've got a heart container. Because there's no fanfare of it, you just get it. And it's a good thing you get it, even though there's no fanfare, but it's just nice that we get that sort of, like, sneaky time save. We got a couple of pictures, and then seashell and the best date of our lives. Or, I mean, the worst day of your life, depending. Hey. I've seen, I think, Bamboo do that, and it seems cool. Oh right, I forgot. Gahara-san is the best date of our lives. Let's just do that. Oops. I'm sorry, Gahara-san. So, these seagulls are RNG, blah 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 blah. I already did it. You can just enjoy their mystifying allure. I'm curious how much time I'm gaining or losing here. Do you want to be a seagull too, Link? Yes, I want to be a seagull. I think seagulls are cool and majestic. Oh, dude, Marin sucks. Although a friend of mine was over the other day and he's like, we're talking video games, and he mentioned that he got a new game and he's like, don't shame me too hard. I got Hyrule Warriors. And I was like, yo, Puggers, it's got Marin in it. That's like basically my highlight of it, but somehow his highlight is that it has Tingle in it. So I was going down a bit low there, to avoid the Bow Wow. Because if you're dashing past him with your sword, you'll tink off of him. Really annoying. And Terran thinks we want a picture with him, but we don't. He's unloved. Also, the thing in the back there is called a weathercock, according to official Nintendo documents. So I sometimes will refer to that picture as the cock shot. We have a dick pic and a cock shot, because this is the best game ever. Let's just do that. Yeah, I'm not even joking. In the official Nintendo guides and whatever, it is called the Weathercock. Which is probably like the proper name in the UK or stuff like that. But in North America you just call it like a weather vane, because they don't like cock as much. You know those Americans, they're so prudish. Alright, got my heart piece. That's a fun one to get to. I just love that you can bomb trigger it. Oh, that's weird. Americans are like simultaneously lewd and also super prudish. Because they're the same ones who like censor the shit out of anything on TV. Like, well, I mean, sexually wise. You can have someone like getting their fucking guts ripped out of their stomach. Oop, don't do that. Like, you have a dude getting their guts ripped out, but apparently a single nipple is too much for them. Well, I mean, you don't really have to get too bad with the Carbone to bash Americans. It can be very casual. How are you doing, dude? I just completed your split. I got my Walrus split for you. So I guess that timing is pretty good. Now, America's just such a... it's a weird place. Especially now that they've got that guy. Do 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 do. Dude, I want to move to France now. Actually, no, I don't care because I don't watch TV. Anything I watch is downloaded, whether it be like something I download beforehand or stream or whatever, so I don't get any commercials. Especially since I have ad block on my browser. Do you remember the song? Yeah, I remember it. Well, that's what I mean, like, if you've got ad blocker, it doesn't matter where you are. Because you're not going to see it either way. Okay, so we are going to Dungeon 4 now. Well, Americans are so fucking stupid about that too. Like, in Canada, it is actually perfectly legal for a woman to walk around topless. At least in Ontario for sure. Because that was one of the cases we mentioned in our... like, I took a law class in grade 11. It didn't go into a lot, but whatever. And one of the things that we saw was that there had been a case, I think it was in Guelph, which is not too far from where I am, where, you know, it was a heat wave and a girl was like, well fuck, I'm hot as hell, I'm gonna take my shirt off. There are guys doing it, why can't I? And she got a ton of shit because, oh no, you can't show your boobies in public. And so I went to court and basically we found that, no, boobies are not sexual. So, girls can walk around with their titties hanging out, and no one can do a thing. I mean, obviously they can't go into, like, businesses like that, but... yeah. And I mean, feeding your kid is... it's... what the fuck is wrong with that? Like, you're... giving your kid fucking nourishment, come on. It's almost like people want to be just upset at everything. Okay, good. So I had to check that there's no rupee there, because if there is a rupee on screen, the mouse won't come in. Also a ripped mouse. Also, I'm going to need to catch up on chat once I'm like done the dungeon or something, because I can't really watch it right now. Oops. Okay, I can't look at chat until I'm done this dungeon. Oh, fuck me, I'm such a dumbass. So, the way that I did that there is I clipped when I came off of the stairs, which if I was smart would allow me to just keep holding right to leave the screen, and then after I got the chest I could just go into the water, and I'd respawn at the edge of the screen already clipped. But no, I have to be an idiot and walk down after the jump. Heck. Let's see if I can do the proper, well, I mean, not proper, but the super jump thing here properly. Because last time I kinda messed it up. Good. Even though I know what I'm doing there, it's still... just because of the timing and everything, it's a bit nerve-wracking. Uh-oh. Pretend that didn't happen. Wait, what the hell is going on? What's that time save? Is that all just from that one thing? How does one lose that much time in Dungeon 4? Alright. Give me another second, I can get in here and I can look at chat. Yeah, like, the one for women walk around topless, since this is a topic that I'm very, opinionated about. Oh. The only problem I could see with it is that, you know, men are distracted by boobies. That is a fact. At least, like... Actually, no, it's not even just straight men. Gay men like boobies too. Some gay men. So, they could potentially cause traffic accidents by having their boobies out while near a road. Right? That's, like, reasonable. Yo, frame perfect. Hoggers. However, like, I don't know. The same could be said about anything, like a billboard. A billboard is distracting to drivers because they read it while they're driving. I'm gonna try... Actually, no, I'm not. I was thinking I'd try a different equip here, but it's not worth it. Okay, bomb trigger, go. Fuck. At least failing the bomb like that gives me time to set up. Oh yeah, well my girlfriend made a 30-car pile-up, Crivone. She's got like fucking huge titties. They're like 64 triple Fs. Okay, yeah, I saw that there, Eric. I guess that is nice. But I guess it's more of a, like a societal thing as to whether women opt to... What the fuck? Doing that halfway through the cutscene? As to whether women choose to use that right. Because I mean, like, there are obviously, like, you know, like, parades and shit where women do that. Are you fishing? Huh. I guess depending on where the mouse is, that can actually take longer. More baller-ass RNG for this game to fuck you with. Luang! Oh no! No, oh, oh, oh. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then just buffer this shit forever. Oh yes, buffering is so much fun. Hey, Node, thank you very much, dude. I've actually already bopped all the Canadians who aren't myself. Shit. Well, actually, I guess technically I bopped myself. I beat my time. No, like, I'm a person who... I am personally a person. I'm a person who is anti-feminist. I'm basically anti-everything-ist because, like, my perspective as somebody... Granted, I accept that this perspective is as somebody who isn't, like, prejudiced against, hated against, for just some small element of my being. But my perspective on it is that all those ists and isms and whatevers, it's fucking stupid as hell because they're not looking for equal rights for people, they're looking for equal rights for one facet of a person's personality. It's fucking stupid that you want to reduce people down to one stupid thing instead of just saying, hey, treat other people like a decent fucking goddamn person. And to me, that's just utterly stupid. That these people could, you know... Like, there are pride parades where it's not just people who are gay, it's people who are... like, transsexual, lesbian, whatever. They don't even have to be whatever, they can just go out there and be proud to be themselves. And that's cool. But being like, oh, we're women, we need our fucking rights. That's fucking stupid as hell. To me. And I get that there are people who are discriminated against it in that way, so they are... like, they have a personal investment, but, like, I don't, and I just see it as silly. Yeah. I hate Zoras. So, still can't really check chat too much, unfortunately, so... Don't know what people are saying. There, I'll try to catch up on chat in a second. But you guys are just talking so much. Urgh. I'm not used to chat being active at all. Especially during a speedrun. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a good thing too to mention, Cravone, is people who claim to be like, oh, you have to treat animals well, but their reaction to it is like, I'll fucking kill you for mistreating animals. Like, there's something there that doesn't compute. Although, one animal that we should mistreat is those owls. Because those owls should be murdered. Not IRL owls, just video game owls that talk to you forever. Do, 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 do. Also, I don't know how I feel about having the gap in my inventory like that. But it almost always happens when I try to rearrange based on the ocarina. Alright, good push. Come on, push. Hate these fucking tombstones. I also don't like the hitboxes on these guys, because it's a bit weird when they're not centered on a tile. Don't tell anyone. And then we have our bomb arrow escapades. Alright, that's plenty. So we'll collect rupees from there 2 times. We need a total of 300 before we finish this dungeon, and that has 140 in it. So we collect up to 280 from it. And then something like this. So 6 powders and that guy dies. Or if you're really cool and you have the mushroom here for some reason, you can just use that in this room. And they die. I still love that, like... I did a sort of casual playthrough of this where... like I wasn't using a bunch of speed tech, but I got to this dungeon and I didn't have the things. So, or I didn't have powder. And some people were like, well, you can get powder from under pots or whatever. And then someone's like, can you use the mushroom? So I tried it, and sure enough, the mushroom kills that thing in 1 hit. I'm just wasting that guy because he's a fucking pain in the ass. Oops. So, bingo should be good. Crap. Gotta see this. Yeah. Yikes. That was not a good bingo room. nice. I don't even have to grab a fairy from him. Alright, red tunic. Give it to me. Wow, I didn't even lose that much time. Somehow. Yeah, it's like there's some people who don't realize that, like, just because something is... Like, just because you have an animal that's not free in the wild doesn't mean it's, like, mistreated or anything. Like, they have to realize that PETA stands for People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. It doesn't mean that every animal has to be out in the wild. It just means that, you know, you're not testing on animals, you're not, like, cruelly treating them, you're not, like, murdering animals. Stuff like that, and they just get way too uppity about what they think their cause is. Like, eating them isn't really an excuse for how they're treated in some cases. Like, well, I mean, not at all. Like, I understand that in a natural order, everything eats other things. But that's no reason to, you know, lock them up and shit like that. Like, free-range animals are good, because, you know, they're still able to basically enjoy their lives as they might in the wild, while also being afforded the security of, like, having predators kept away. And the ultimate thing is just, you know, afterwards, we will kill them in some way and then eat them. And they generally try to kill them in a very unpainful way. It's just like when you have animals just being like, you know, as many animals per square foot as you can. That's when it gets a bit fucky. Alright, heart piece. It's so nice that I can remember to get this heart piece, because it is so unhype that I could so very easily forget to grab it. Also, I guess I still have my like speedrun.com page up open, showing people's times in this category because I forgot to close it. And I'm looking through and I see like, oh, there's Dragon. And I see his time, it's like 1:32. Dragon is clearly not really grinded this category at all. Hey GT, thank you very much. Thank you for getting bopped. Although I'm sure you're probably gonna reverse bop me pretty shortly. I wouldn't be surprised if we have quite a few PBs during the tourney, because most of the people involved in it are not actively grinding. So like I could see you... Let's see, I'm just going through a list of people, but like... You... Possibly Node and Vlak. Maybe Bamboo? Myself, Spearster. P-Dog's not in the tournament, I think. Pika Pals, Matt. Dragon, for sure. Wolfos, like, there are gonna be a lot of PBs that we're gonna see. So a tournament in that respect is gonna be really cool to see. Oh, that's not even your up-to-date PB? Aww. That sucks. This fight sucks so much butt. And... where did I lose all my health at? The hell? Does anybody know where all my health went? Because I came out of Color Dungeon with full health, didn't I? Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, I'm thinking this run is possibly also going to be a PB provided I don't mess anything up too bad. Move. Because the run before this one, it was on a really good pace. It was like a 2-minute PB-ish. And then I got to Evil Eagle and I completely forgot how to actually do the quick kill with hookshot. Or like fire rod or whatever, and I left the screen, came back, and it was not good. Haha! Yo. That's gotta be scrub strats right there. Bomb arrows. I always love that room when you get like that kind of RNG. Boots and sword. Just because going through that room, you just hold up and left, and you win. And let's see if I can actually get the the Wizrobe room again. Ah, fuck me. Good. So it's a damn good thing I got that pussy fairy. Also, it's funny, during the last showcase race when I was commentating, I think it was Sagaz who was in first place when they got to D6, and he had the beep. When I was joking like, oh, it sucks that Sagaz isn't losing, or we could switch to someone else's stream and not have to listen to that shit. Oops. Alright, first try horse heads. Better believe it. Wonder if I could have zipped there. Ah. Fifth try. Yeah, well crap, that's because you have the low heart beep disabled on rando. Otherwise, we all know you'd have quite a bit of beeping going on. Especially if you have a hard time finding a dungeon off the start. Well, that works too. If you want to cheat like that. Come on. Let's go. I'm like out of water. Suck my ass, owl. Yeah. Ow! I don't know what a safety fairy is, but I know what a pussy fairy is. It's a thing that I take so I don't die like an idiot. Oh fuck me, I need to delete this split. Because this one is a total fake gold. I'm gonna get into D5, and I'm gonna lose about as much time as it takes for that cutscene. Almost by pure coincidence. It's strange that the time loss is like exactly how much time I lose there. Actually, no, I'm not gonna lose any time because I'm comparing against an actual PB, but compared to gold, I'm gonna lose that much time. And I forgot to do equips when I came in. Die. Okay, first try, early hook shot, let's go. Oh wait, don't do that. Fuck. I forgot that when I have full hearts, I can't do my sword setup. Because normally what I'd do is I would slash my sword. Okay, second try is good. I'd slash my sword, go into menu, and then directly out of menu I would buffer left B and A. So it's left feather and boomerang. And with that I would shoot my boomerang to the right because of my sword. And then I would also jump to the left because of feather and left. But because I have this laser sword I can't do that. So someday I need to figure out how many of those I actually need. Because I don't know how many times I need to hit that guy. Ouch. Shit. Shit! I'm not too concerned about the Master Stelphos, or horizontal pixels. Like, you have to realize, no, that stuff is all placebo. I don't think it has any effect whatsoever on the outcome. It's just, I like doing that setup because it ensures that I do the thing nicely. Alright, mash warning. No dude, Agna Manip is real. it's real, but it's not, like, realistic. Think. I'm not even bothering for the 4. I know, like, unless it's on the opposite side of the room from you vertically, you're not gonna get it. Okay. Boots and song. Hey, I got gold. So, next up is Rooster Scope, and I'm hoping it goes well. Because last run I did fall in once, which was kinda sucky. Pardon me. Alright, Denny, thanks for stopping by. I'm glad to see you doing well. And give my love to Tom. Menu was a struggle. Curse my requirement of having sword on A. So Frenchies, check it out. Look at these menus. Wow, such fast. Yeah, that'd be fun. Hey, this is going to go well, because I don't want to fall in again. I just have to remember that I need hook shot on B. So I need to do, or on A. Haha! Guys, that's about as good as it gets. Yo, Matt, thank you. Thank you for showing up, I guess. Thank you for coming back. No, dude, I'm telling you, if I do Rooster Skip in practice, I can nail it. I can absolutely fucking destroy it. But then I get into a run and I'm like an hour and 10 minutes into it, it's like fucking 36 degrees out and I don't nail it. No, thank you for the good. I mean, I'm hoping that this one will be a PB as well, because I am about to have like 5 hours of time save on this coming dungeon, as well as 30 seconds right here. That's more than 30. Yow. Sure. Okay. I don't know why I'm bothering with trying to do the frame perfect fucking transition triggers here. Because I need to put feather on anyway. Oops. Do. There. Not impossible. Yo, dude, I have so many bombs here. Oh, because I had the pickup in Dungeon 5. Or 6. Come on, Goombas, be nice to me. I messed that up. Go right. Come on. I hate this game. No, P-hat jump is stupid. I mean, it's easy as hell. It's doable, but it's slow. There we go. Guys, look at all this time save. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mr. Carter. Oh my god. Okay, and let's avoid the ocarina. I mean, screwing up Goomba Surf is always easy. And slower. But you just have to practice, Matt. And you need to shout at your hands. You need to say, hands? Hands! Fucking do your job. And my counter-argument, if that fails, is it's a secret that not many people know. That dungeon actually has a mini-boss. Don't tell too many people, but if you fight the mini-boss, you get the key. Well, it is your hands. Menus! God, I hate having the ocarina in the middle of my menu. Okay, powder on A. No, dude, I like Matt. I wouldn't tell him to shut his mouth. Matt is a nice guy and an entertaining streamer. Exactly as he advertises. And then there's Cravone. Okay, those guys were nice to me this time. I've had a lot of bad luck with the like lately. Yeah. Well, I gotta brown nose you if you're gonna give me new emotes. Yeah. I messed up. I touched it. Ew, subbing Cravone, what the fuck? That just leaves a dirty taste in my mouth. Go away, key block. No one likes you. Oh, I was too slow there. Ah, fuck. I am losing time. I'm getting this fairy for fun. Now where are my boots? Honey, where is my super boots? That's like the only line from The Incredibles I can think of. Shit. Oh, this menu is phenomenal. Shit. Since that failed, I'm just gonna kill myself. Yeah, Spice Up Rec Center's top tier remote has a lot of meaning and value. Also a lot of memeing and meme value. It is expensive as fuck, it's 25 entire American dollars, which is like 50 Canadian ones. Yikes. I will catch up on chat in a minute though, once I finish this dungeon. Oh, excuse me again. I'm a little bit belchy today. At least that was frame perfect. And I skipped the text box this time. Shit, come on. Alright. I am still on a very, very healthy pace. And Wang Boys, please. Yes. I don't know the timing. I gotta learn the timing of that because it not only looks cool but also saves a little bit of time, I think. Yeah. Also, how bad does one feel when, like, Frenchies would be done their run already? Oh boy, this menuing is what all true runners strive for. It could have been a lot of things, Matt. Let's not worry too much about it. I mean, I certainly don't worry about time losses. Oh, dude, nice. Is that just gonna be on... Like, what time are you gonna be streaming that? Because I want to catch. Because partially I want to, like... Partially I want to see your enjoyment, and partially I want to see your lack of enjoyment at getting your ass kicked. Also, manip. Because I have a few spare bombs. Oh no. Free! Enjoy the mashing, boys. Oh my god, at least you get music. I'm nothing if not an entertainer. Node, can you send your rain over here? Ah, I got it. Haha. Apparently, according to the weather reports, we are not getting salvation until next Saturday. At which point it gets into the 20s. Like, it drops down to the 20s. Which is, like, only a small consolation. One. Fucking two. Urgh. Yeah, you can go redhead and Link. I don't think I have any bot here. Okay, cool. 2 blue balls, that's not bad. That's, I think, 1 more than last time. Okay, cool. You're dead. Oh no. Arizona weather. No, the only thing that's bannable here is having a Megumin body pillow. So, careful there, Eric. Okay, let's have a nice 124. Open up. Thank you. I even got a shack jump out of it. Can you guys believe it? Yo, PB2. Electric Boogaloo. Fucking awesome. Now let's verify the run. Whew, thank God.